Hey, welcome to my channel. I'm going to quickly show you how to get rid of those unwanted pesky subscriptions without having to manually click unsubscribe to each single one. Yes, it's a tedious task. I've done that when I got tired. Google does not offer the feature to unsubscribe to multiple channels. You have to click and unsubscribe to each channel, which, if you're like me, have a few hundred channels subscribed to for whatever reason. After a few hours Googling how to do it, combine a few of them into one tutorial. There are websites and scripts you can write and execute, but they either did not work for me or were too freaking hard to figure out. I'm hoping here I will be able to simplify that process. You'll need few things. 1. Google Chrome. I do not know if iMacros works for Firefox or IE. iMacros, which is an extension for Google Chrome. And yes, it's free, well, for now. Some notepad editing skills. Some shortcuts that will come in handy are Control plus C to copy text, Control plus V to paste that copy text. You will also need to be logged into your YouTube channel. Make sure you're on your Manage Subscriptions page. It's not the feeds page, there is actually a Manage Your Subscriptions page. I'll provide the link for that in the description below. One more suggestion is to sort your subscriptions alphabetically. It will make your life way easier. Alright, let's get started. Fire up your Google Chrome. Search for iMacros. Should be the very first link. Install it. Once installed, go to your YouTube channel. And then to your subscriptions page. It's the Manage Subscriptions page. I'll provide the link. You'll see your subscriptions in a list. Now click on iMacros, that's the extension that you installed. First thing first, you're going to hit record. Create a new macro basically. So unsubscribe to one of the channels, complete the step, then hit stop on your recording. This is the code, it'll auto-generate, so don't worry about it. That's where you're going to change it. The magic number is that last line, the 176, which changes every time the page refreshes, so we'll have to sadly repeat this step every time to get that magic number. So save this macro that you just created, call it whatever you want to call it, and hit OK. Now right click the macro created, hit edit. Now we're going to take out the URL at the top because we don't want to reload the page because it'll be a loop. Copy, paste. But we're going to remove the text POS equal to 2 first to the loop. Now we're going to play this in a loop. Initially I tried to do 178. Like I wanted to get it done in one sitting, but it's a free version of iMacros. It will not allow you. Let me just quickly show you what happens if you try to do something that is not allowed by iMacros. Yeah, do not reload your page or anything. You can just leave the page as such because we're going to change the loop, the current number to 2 because the first one is already unsubscribed. So if you do 1, it won't work. So you have to set the current loop to 2. So 2, and the maximum I set to was 100, which is what iMacros allowed. And then just hit play loop, and this is what happens. It goes through the list, hits unsubscribe, completes the step for you instead of you clicking like a clicking monkey, unsubscribing to each single one. Takes about, I'm guessing, about 10 seconds, 5 seconds at the max to clear about 100 subscribers list. Now once that's done, I tried to go to second page to run the loop again to see if it'll actually work, but it didn't. Okay, you have to refresh the page of course because the number doesn't change. So I tried doing this. I went to the second page. I was like, okay, maybe I can cheat the system, and I tried running the loop again. This time instead of using current position to 2, I just left it to 1. It does go through this, but heads up, it actually does not work. You'll find out once it's done. Again, it takes about 10 seconds. You look at the number 507 at the top. So I'm going to just refresh. and still says 507. It doesn't unsubscribe if we go to the next page and do that. So you'll have to basically refresh every time you run this macro, the page, the minus subscriptions page. Once you refresh, you have to go through the recording stage again. Basically, you have to find that magic number. It says 172 there now. It was 178 before. It changes every time. It will be different for everybody. For me, it was one time 178, 176, 172. Like, it changes depending on your browser. I think it depends on how many you have as well. I'm not really sure exactly why it changes, but I'm not going to dig into that or worry about that. So again, once you have the magic number, you're going to go back and edit your iMacros you had created. So instead of 176 or 170, whatever it was, you're going to change that to 172, the current number. And you're going to go through the whole process again. Repeat the loop again. 100 for the maximum and 2 for the current. And you're going to hit play loop. Yeah, sorry. There I had like one extra zero or something at the end, so I screwed up there. And hit play loop, and that's it. And it'll go through the list again. Now you'll be getting rid of 100 more subscribers. Or I should say subscribe channels, not subscribers. I don't think you can remove people who have subscribed to your channel this way. So look at the number 507. It's going to change when I hit reload. So it should change if it's working for you. If it's not working for you, well, you'll figure that out eventually. Again, same process. You do it till your list is completely clean. Yeah. Sorry, I thought I wrote it down on Notepad 2s for those folks that don't have audio on their PC for some reason, yet they're watching this video. I guess redundancy. Yeah, and that's it. And make sure, again, sorted by alphabetically sorted out list. Thanks for watching, guys.